Mic check, mic test, mic check, 1, 2. Let's probably put these on again. Hello, hi, and welcome back to the dungeon. I am 5, and this is CRZY 8's number 5 for Guilty Gear Strive. Welcome. If you were here last night, you got to witness this first man in the chat absolutely decimate some cheeks. It was cheek clapping of the highest order. Congratulations to Juju for winning season 2 of CRZY 8's. Man put an absolutely ridiculous show with Blanca last night. But we ain't about that Street Fighter life tonight. Tonight we're here to celebrate the game that founded this channel. I'm gonna keep saying this so that all you people in the back know. This is the one that got us started all the way back in 2021. I am 5. Welcome. So, after that much hyped intro, we actually need to look at this bracket chat. We have Promised Monarch up against Lux. Look What I Can Do versus Evil Freaky Billy DXD versus AOTG Timber aka Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Mr. Cheese aka Raiden F. Art Connoisseur. Guy sold gang artwork at Comic Con Cape Town this year. And then Kanye Asada Vasantres. So tonight we are set for an absolute Savanaka of a show. These guys know what it is and know what to do. That's enough about me. Now I'm going to hand this over to the players so we can get back into this bracket and start kicking off tonight's action chat. You guys can hear me. I assume you guys can hear the music as well. I need to open my web browser. My web browser, since Promised Monarchs and Deluxe are up, link at the good people so they can get tonight's show on the road. You just got the lights. No. Why's my caps lock on? No worries. We just started. Deluxe versus Monarch. Let's go. Cool, man. I need to pop out Twitch chat so that I can actually see. Yo, what's up, Shadow Wiz? The Money Gang is in the building. Chat, for some other reason, I don't know why, my audio for Spotify just went womp womp. Like it's playing, I can hear it, but you guys can't hear it, so that is some whack ass shit. But it is what it is. We continue regardless. Shadwas, how you been, my guy? You said that you are back on Windows. What were you? Were you gaming on Linux or some shit for like the last year or so? I actually need to throw this back like that. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get some messages. The bracket done made itself. Bam. Guys, I'm just gonna let you know off the rip. Link for challenge. You can also watch the stream and use exclamation bracket. Cool. While we wait for our first players to line up, how do you guys feel about a Red Bull Golden Letters watch party? Because a little birdie told me that the footage has become available for the public. So are you guys down to do a watch party at some point? Because if that's something you guys want to see, please let me know in the comments, because I'm down to just enjoy watching some South African high-level Tekken at a dope event like Red Bull Golden Letters, just like chill in stream and just watch that shit, because that shit was hype offline, man. Vasantres got a mean-ass Unica and a mean-ass Kai Kiske, so I don't know who they bring into Crazy 8 this evening. Is that a Nago I see? Oh shit, I still have the wrong scrolling banner up. God damn. See, chat? So that when you come home and you're supposed to get all your ducks in a row, this is Crazy 8's GGST number 5. You guys will let my ass get caught lacking in 4K. Placements is first to 2. Everything else first to 3. God damn. Guys, I know you guys are tired. I know I'm tired as well. Uncle Turi, how you been? Anyone got eyes on Deluxe? Because if not, then we can run the next match along to get the matches going, and then he can always catch up later, or they can always catch up later. Let's have a quick look at the bracket, man. You know what? Let's start from the bottom to the top with some wet ass guilty gear. Let's get Cheese versus Vasantres to start. Let's get a match going. We can find out where everyone else is. DXD, are you in stream? Are you in WhatsApp? Holla at your boy, let me know. And then Evil Freaky Buddy, look what I can do. I assume you guys are in chat as well. I need to get familiar with your IRL names, and I need to get familiar with your gamer tags. Uniformity, guys, uniformity. Where's my pirate at? Let me get my pirate at out. Know what I mean? Let's keep it 100. Wale. Okay, we do have our first match coming up. It is going to be Vasantres versus the Cheeseinator. Mr. Cheese. Guys, y'all need to put some respect on my bitch Cheese's name. Cheese has some absolutely dope artwork. Exclamation AFGC. If you want to join the African fighting game communities, you can link. Crazy delay on stream. What do you mean when you say delay? Hold up. What are we laying here? Is my voice delayed? Is the stream delayed? What's delayed, Monarch? Don't make my heart race like that, bruh. Also, Monarch, we're gonna run Vasantres versus Cheese first, because we don't know where Deluxe is. In the meantime, can you please at Deluxe, DM him, send a carry pigeon, smoke signal, social media, please. Please, we can find where Deluxe is, because we're gonna run the bracket from the bottom to the top just to get matches underway, because it is a quarter past the hour of 7 o'clock and we have not played the matches. So Placements is first to 2. If you don't know how the thing goes, this is crazy. 8's. We play one round of placement matches so we can get people locked into the winners and losers side of the bracket. Then we'll run winners, losers, and I will keep you guys informed about how the rest of the bracket is going to run. Kabish! I see the WhatsApp is TikToking. Okay, looks like we do get that first match underway.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
Showtime!
they blame the beasts.
Damn, y'all ain't let the intros run. What uncultured anime enjoyers in my... You know what? I'm gonna get back to it. How do you guys feel about the black and purple score? We should get back to red and black. Can anybody else in chat verify that there is crazy delay? Can somebody please do that, because I'm having heartfelt questions there, because like, why is the crazy delay on stream? What is going on? What do you think? Any drop frames, lag, or anything like that? OBS is telling me you're rendering at 60 frames per second. Average time to render a frame is 1.2 milliseconds. Our CPU usage is top 10%. We are using 16 of our available 52 gigs of RAM, and our bitrate is stable. Damn, Cassandra is already with RAM on the board. Loli, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Dungeon, baby. Locked into some beautiful struggles in the Street Fight we're doing. We had CRZY 8 Season 2 finals last night. You can check that out in the comments. And she's put up a round. And I need to learn to put spaces between the two. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm go back to one. Yeah, how's that? That is more like we do this driving, right? Perfect. God damn! Vasantres with the Uno needs to get the DOS to move along into the bracket this evening. I can't even see. Okay, the volume is fine. Monarch, what delay are you talking about, my bro? You can't just tell me.
Mankind knew that they cannot
The stream delay is insane. Okay, you guys need to tell me, what do you mean when you say it is delayed? Define delayed. What is delayed? Because if we are experiencing some form of delay, then... Oh yeah, but that's just Twitch, bro. I see what you mean. So the people that are in the room are watching the set in real time, and if you are watching the set on Twitch, it means that it's going to be like a 5, maybe 10 second delay because of the fact that it's across the set. In real time, we all going to see that it's not maybe choose big. You know, that's absolutely normal. Okay, I think Santos is going. I did not miss another game, right? This is full game. Damn, Santos got around back. Sup, Toby? Y'all didn't know that if you're watching a match in the lobby and watching the match on Twitch, that's gonna be delayed. Y'all didn't know. Gets clipped by the DP. Something is looking comfortable to take this amount. She's not able to find an opening like this. Oh, it's clipped. At first, a little bit. This is the time in the meeting gets back thrown for Santri's game number 2. You guys want to see the stream in Discord, so okay. So it is Vasantri is moving on. She's going 0-2, gets knocked down into the losers bracket. Vasantres, it's first to 2. Placement matches, placement matches. First to 2 for placement matches. Have a look at the bracket. Okay, Deluxe is here. So let's run Deluxe versus Monarch because we know they are here. Then DXD is here as well. Jeez, we running placement matches all over the show tonight. Free Bully and look what I can do. Please let me know if you guys are here. If you are here, please either let me know in the WhatsApp or let me know in Twitch, wherever you feel most comfortable to pass that information along. But yeah, if you are in the lobby and watching, spectating in the lobby, you are going to see the match in real time if you are watching on Twitch. That's crazy for Santres. I see your message. That is crazy, dude. I don't know what to tell you if you're telling me there's that much delay. Because holy. I'm actually logging into Twitch now to watch, dude. I want to see. Damn, I look good on stream. Yes, 100% Monarch versus the Lux is happening next, guys. So, one of the things, the 8's at the stuff, I appreciate you, my good man. So, one of the things and issues that we have with Twitch specifically is the fact that we live in South Africa, and South Africa does not have in Twitch servers. We do not. So, we connect via relays to the closest Twitch server, which is in Europe. So the people that are streaming in Europe get higher priority on the server because we are further away. Does that make sense? So yeah, absolutely jack shit we can do about streams being delayed. Is what it is, man. Unfortunately. Just one of those things that we're gonna have to deal with, guys. But it's not gonna stop us from having good time. Someone asked if we can put the stream in Discord. Where is the Fight Club? Where's the Fight Club? Why can't I find it? I got way too many Discord groups. It looks like we're about to get that second match underway.
Mankind knew that they cannot change
Let's
society.
get into spectator mode, and then
They blamed the
I
beast,
want to
heaven or
do
hell.
that. Not that. That. Okay, letting the intros rock. Cultured people. Cultured people. Okay, there for the people.
Nagoriyuki versus
That want to see it in there. There you go. Relax, please. Cracking. Good man. Ooh. Crack his special start early. Between those edit codes activate the back to the wall, gets hit at the corner. Damn, that was fast. That was so fast. Stop zoning finisher. And that 8 jump is so good. And the way Deluxe uses the 8 so that they can just control everything in that space. All blocks to dust. Sup, Ida? How's it, my dude?
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, so earlier, Godspeed asked me if I can start putting shit on Discord. So I'm not biggest Discord aficionado. Like, it's not a platform that I engage in actively as far as I can go. Mostly because I've been so used to the community system and stuff, right? So I have a Discord, but I want to neaten it up a little bit and start creating spaces for all the games and start. Oh, he's gonna blow! Was looking for the Yuki Moyoi to stop the blood from popping, but got clipped. I don't really think I would know where to start playing this matchup. Jeez, what a conversion! Big damage! Okay. Pops the Yu-Gi-Oh! From full screen. Backfill.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Standing straight up. Gets up. What do you want to be as an apple player with no need to reversal? A good back throw. Gets clipped. Okay. Not where you want to be. You want to be in bedroom space, not long in the field. No burst available for the last. Overshot. Tokyo got back throw just when Mark felt like, you know what, it's time to start picking in some pressure. Extension, you don't see it potentially snuck in a little bit of damage. Pops the Yuki Moroi. Only 2H, it is one game apiece. First two for placements, lots of matches still to come. And the tempo that we are seeing people play at already is absolutely insane. Someone in chat's just booting people for no reason. Like, why? Why would you do that, bro? Unnecessary.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell. Nakoriyuki versus Bedman. Duel 1. Let's rock.
something up the outside, guys. Which is hyper delayed. Ooh, he did not Yukimoto in time. This is going to hurt. Okay, deluxe game number 2. It is deluxe moving on. On the winner's side. So next up, it should be Evil Freaky Bully versus Look What I Can Do. And then we're gonna get DXT versus KOTG Timber. Monolike Timber. God damn. When you guys see this delayed, I was like, what do you mean it's delayed? This is like normally X amount of time that the stream will be delayed, which is quite normal. And I thought we were talking about normal delay. And then I was watching like for a solid 3 minutes on Twitch and I was like, yo, we just finished the second match and Twitch is only showing us the final match of the first game. Holy shit. Twitch is on some bullshit. Is what it is, man. We live in the ass side of the equator as far as priority goes. Let me change this and put that there. There we go. So if you guys want to watch in real time and not see a delayed stream, where is the link? I'll put it up in my Discord. Settings.
Mankind New. Duel 1. Let's rock!
This bullshit was 15 ladies throwing with my game here. Slayer confuses you. Yeah, it do be like that, bro.
Man, duel one. Let's rock.
Cool. I put up a Discord link for you guys in the WhatsApp group if you want to watch the game in real time and not in hyper delayed time. I need to upload the score to the basic score to the action. Okay, look what I can do. Look, the Eugen break the glass. Ooh, the pickup. Okay, adjustments on the side of look like I can do. Previously, an Abelman fighting me. Happy to switch to the jam because Abel Bros in shambles. Oh, nice. Punching! So yeah, it has to have cool stuff. That dude beats that's the cool thing about it. Okay, the way he goes means the wall carry. And the oh shit. Look what I can do with the adjustments. Making the necessary switch to ensure that they keep themselves in the running to stay on winner's side, man. Deluxe and Vasanta is already qualified on winner's side. On the loser side, we have Promised Monarch and Mr. Cheese waiting. Wait, what? Hold up. Is the set done? Did I miss something? Okay, so I obviously missed something. So the fact that they've left the podiums means that Look What I Can Do took that 2-1. Am I right? Okay, our last qualifying match is going to be DXD versus KOTG Timber. Okay, cool. I got it right. Hundreds.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Or hell.
So KOTG Timber, aka Shadow Wizard Money Gang, is one of the OGs of the Let's Rock Strive community. OG Soul player. Man says he was on Linux. I don't know, man. Like Linux for gaming, Linux for gig work, for personal computing. If you're not into gaming, if you just compute keyboard and stuff, I do know that with the Proton layer that Steam has been working on, it works incredibly well. You see it really making strides. But on Windows, like that's just twins, demon pixie girls. That's gonna be that. Yeah, he has no burst. Even if you hero bursting, what are you hero bursting for? You just bursting for the sake of frustration. Pick up with the stain. Full goes flat, so this is full conversion of the super. Dust. Chance to swing that coffin immediately not gets clipped. DXD game number 1. Big sad that Twitch is hating on us this evening, chat. Big sad. Let me put the bracket in the Twitch as well. Not the Twitch. I'm saying Twitch. Why am I saying Twitch?
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Why not shouting? Why not typing? So active. They were watching on YouTube. How's the stream on your side, bud? People on Twitch are saying the stream is like super delayed. What are you seeing on YouTube right now?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You should be seeing Batman versus Testament if you are watching in real time. On Twitch, I don't know what's going on. Twitch is probably only starting our third match now. Maybe the second match. Who knows? Pressure! What a snipe on the neutral stain push into the corner. I mean, Grave Reaper when I'm talking about stain push. Up, he applies the same now. Needs to be careful. This one plus scenario is probably gonna chip out there. GG's. DXD moving on winner's side. That should conclude our poolside matches crazy 8's, meaning for the rest of the evening everything is going to be first to 3. So DXD moving on 2-0, and now the actual tournament starts. Not bad. It took us about an hour to work through that. So next up it was going to be Deluxe versus Look What I Can Do. Then we're going to get DXD versus Vasantres Asada Carne, and then we're gonna dip down into the loser side. Promise Monarch versus Evil Freaky B, and then we're gonna get Shadow Wizard Money Gang up against the Cheesenator himself. If you did not see what the bracket looks like, I'm gonna put that on your screen real quick. It do look like that. So that is the order of proceedings this evening. Deluxe absolutely cracked for that Bedman. Look What I Can Do, having to switch to Jam Kurduberi because Abba Bros are in shambles, man. Abba Bros are having a hard time dealing with the fact that Abba just does not play the game anymore. But who knows, man? Maybe we see some buffs come through. Like, what's it been, a month and some change since the patch drop? We've had our first big tournament with Evil Japan. Curara winning that one. Very diverse top 8 as well. Good characteristics. There was a Bedman in top 8 at Evo Japan. I didn't get to catch all the matches, but TNS weeklies are also looking like really good from a character variety perspective. They also shot Happy Chaos again. Basically super sad. Basically said that they shot Asuka again. So Asuka's like super in the dumpster. Dirt tier character. People are big sad. Now you know what Nago plays like. We fought like that for 2 seasons. You know what 2 seasons feel like? When your character is absolute dog water. Like Naga was finally decent and playable from a character perspective, and people are nagging and moaning like, oh my god, why is Naga good? Naga is allowed to do this. We were playing through the pain. Now you know what we felt like for 2 years. 24 months of our character being dog water. Nago bros. It is our time. Let's enjoy our character before we get nerfed in season 6. Let us at least be good for another season. We're going to need Verik Sotashi, Nubenheimer, what's the other brother's name? I can't get to his name now. Nago player, Test Your Luck. This is his name. Test Your Luck. Test Your Luck is also another Nago player that's been on my radar for a long time. I think Jet's team, they carry a Nago player like changed the Oh, burst gets baited. Not expecting a single amount of damage, but Jen is absolutely stick character when she gets slid out as far as the open aspect. Alive, like how do you do where it's coming from? What an answer! People wait for or see shenanigans. Staggered to the boat, let's flip. Debated. Singan. I can't even begin to imagine where you start to learn this matchup. There's just so much shit going on screen in real time that you just have to be like, okay, I guess I got mixed. How do I answer that? I think the best answer that you have for Bedman, as is with most things in Strive, is like, don't let your opponent get anything started. Like, that's the best answer that you have for anything and everything in this game. But the game feels less of a casino game and more like an actual game in Season 5. Like, yes, granted, certain characters did get shot deservedly so, but that was healthy for the game. Certain characters just broken and doing the way things with my characters. About privileged characters like that, just privileged. This season 1 or season 2? If it's season 1, subjected to that player's bullshit. All the characters that made this players as especially with the movie initial one with Happy Chaos, different one with Happy Chaos. understand why people hate season 1 Nago, but season 2 Nago was not as bad as season 1 Nago. I still don't know why they gave him that overhead in season 3. That was unnecessary. No, Nago players did not need that. But when they started making changes to 2H, 5H, and that you can't special cancel from those buttons anymore, I was just like, yeah, this is bullshit. They're just taking away the character's identity now. But Nago bros, we persevered. We stuck through the bullshit regardless. And we now find ourselves in season 5 with Yuki Moyoi. That move feels like the much needed equalizer. Oh no, people are not texting me in Discord. It is first to 3, my good people. All the way top to bottom. Okay. Look what I can do. I did not even notice you changed your name to Abel Bottom 1. God damn, the coat. I feel like bottom 1 in this game right now is probably Abel. But what I really feel is to see it at the competitive level is we will not jack skip to that first now. He's been doing all post. Like he's showing us as cracked as Atticus was, he's also a big reason why he's been annihilated better than absolutely missing. Look what I can do. Puts around the board. We need 6 more of those. 5 6. But we give enough opening situation. That's this is the lax big man. Okay. After the one, drop dash, cross out. Fast out does that. We'll take a deluxe. Potential final round to keep himself. What a slide in the DMs. Oh, makes the beast. Oh, yeah. As I say, anything you can do, look what I can do too. That's one mix away from shooting himself. Look what I can do. Pressing button in all the wrong places. And unfortunately paid the price with their life. So it is Deluxe moving on into win semis. Next up is going to be DXD. Damn, Deluxe. 3-0. Shit. It is going to be DXD versus Vasantris. These two meet up so often in Crazy 8's. Like the last time they met up, DXD did not opt to go with Queen Dizzy. Went for the Kyle pick into the Unica pick. So I don't know if DXD has solved the Rubik's Cube that is Vasantris just yet. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see where it goes from here, chat. Vasantris right up there with Deluxe in terms of hyper consistent, in terms of their set play, or they understand the matchups that they are playing against, when to hang back, when to apply pressure. Just playing some good guild gear, man. High level fighting player IQ. Insert fucking gameplay. That's what I actually wanted to say. It is Unica versus Clone Disney. I don't know if I like this matchup. Cameras frozen. Yo, Art, we are having terrible Twitch relay delay. It's just not moving over the pool. Like the guys that are in the lobby watching the games in the I don't know. I don't even know what match you are watching. Art, please tell me what two characters are on screen right now that you are watching. I'll tell you what we are streaming via OBS. To be quite honest, I don't even know if it's urgent. He might just be urgent. And I know. Yo, this one is gonna go so hard. Oh boy. Round start? Just put the hammer on it like that. Jeez, what is a light bar? Sandra is trying to get game number 1 done in a hurry. Not games done quick.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So he's sticking with between this matchup. Probably one of the best system changes for this game in the first installment. Just like that, something using the Unica blend to start and once. Like, something's doing such a good job of moving pressure in, out, and then it's clubbed. You don't know if my mic is off something? Nah, bro, my mic is on. My mic is loud and proud, bro. I don't know why. Dude, we having production big time. I don't know why, but like the Twitch stream is like incredibly delayed. Probably has something to do with the Twitch relay or some bullshit like that. Ooh. The hezzy into the overhead. 1 round apiece. Maybe I should also just raise my mic lip level so that the thing can actually just catch all the sonics. Damn, 87 seconds on the clock and you are dead before the clock hit 80. Santres, man on a mission, I tell you. Can't even hear me. That's insane, bro. Man, why does Unica get to play Rushdown and get to play zoning? That's so disgusting. Okay, dash up 5p DXD. Much needed round on the board. Can they get a game though? Breaks the wall. Unlucky rubber ducky. Vasantres Deluxe Winners Finals. We are not surprised, not in the least. Okay, let's have a look at the bracket real quick. So now we are going to get Promised Monarch versus EFB Evil Freaky Mapanche versus KOTG Timber aka Shadow Wizard Money Gang up against Mr. Cheese. Can I get some Geo please? Man, those suicide matches went fast. Okay, are we going to see vampire on vampire violence? Because that will really bring some much needed joy to my heart. The dandyism versus Resident Samurai. Apology chat, had to sneeze there. This is why we need Twitch servers in Africa, man. For some other reason, when Twitch is on their bullshit, broadcasting to Twitch just becomes a problem. And then we have to resort to extreme measures. Cool. Seems we figured out the order of the matches. Good stretch of the old bones as we get ready for this loser side match. And me just chilling like a villain. Oh, he's bringing his other crackhead character. I hope you is ready, Monarch. He brought the crackhead chip. Nago versus Chip is like trying to swat a fly with a shotgun. No matter which way you swing, somebody gonna get hurt. Guys, I haven't used my Discord in a very, very long time. And when I looked at my Discord, when I put the live stream in there, I am ashamed to say this Discord is ass. We need to pump this Discord out in the year of our Lord 2026, chat. Okay, cool. Looks like we good, guys. We good. Oh, early burst. Monarch does not want to deal with the shenanigans. Yukimoyoi? Okay, I see the OS. Monarch opted to keep the blood high, making sure that maximizes the ability to snipe EFB from the maximum distance. Damn, round start like that. No 6H, goes for 2X. Gets crossed up. Okay, now the EFB blender starts. Puts up the washing line. Banzai! No burst available to save you this time, sir. You gotta hold all this mix. I knew he was gonna burst. Could have fighted it. Could have gone for the fast RC there. Up to keep the pro. Good mix on the side of Monarch. Game 1 Monarch. Monarch looking clean. Did not allow EFB any room to get anything started. Interesting matchup choice by Monarch as well. Does have Slayer on deck. I honestly like Slayer into this matchup more than I like Chip. Chip's got the speed, but he dies so quick. But oh, he got new mix. He got left right mix off the washing line. Early burst, yep. EFB using the top rope. Needs to pop the super here for Yukimoyoi. Yep. Perfect timing on Yuki Mori. Oh, that 6P going the wrong way. The man had the right answer but went the wrong way. EFP with the round on the board. No burst available now to save his ass. I like that Monarch is using the clone. He's gonna pop. Oof. You hate to see it. Monarch's bloodlust was uncontrollable in that last round. Popping, and EFB did not hesitate, dude. He smelled blood literally in the water and went straight for the jugular. Man, what a match. You still lose a fight with your action here for Crazy 8's. Guilty Gear Strive number 5. Somebody's going home at the end of 2 games, chat. Oh my, with the staggered pressure forces the burst. Gets the air to air, but no confirm. Nice throw. 2K OTG. Forces. That was a clean decapitation. Chip escaped with but a trim. Okay, set up the jump rope, the skip rope, the tight rope. I'm just gonna call that thing whatever comes to mind when I see it on the screen. Washing line, candy cane. Then I'm gonna have to figure out. Perfect round by EFB. The man is bowling. Round start. Fast slash. Oh man, why did you hook you to the back? You had the counter. That would have been big damage, but the 2H is back. He does not lose fault. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my mouth and let this man cook. This man obviously knows what he is doing. Opting to use the tap dust fast RC into 6H to ensure that he leaves no gaps in his pressure. EFB down 2-1. Both of them have already lost their lives. This is double elimination, meaning that they got sent down to the losers bracket. And now, whoever loses a set is unfortunately going to have to sit the rest of the night out. You have to pull up a spectator seat. Okay, pop the candy rope. Nice back throw. Unintentional side switch there. Yep, that is the perfect place to burst. Prevent the snowball, stop the pressure. But look at all this wall carry he gets. Uh-oh. Just by you blocking the pressure. Please be careful now. Either pop Yuki Moyo, you'll get a big confirm. Oh, damn. That is the definition of seeing your life flash before your eyes. EFP not hero bursting. Monarch. Life about even. EFP with the hero burst and the great equalizer. Lago 2H stopping EFB getting his tracks. Okay. Jump rope was activated, but man, I like the way EFB is using this jump rope. He's using it to weave in and out of position. Nice plasma blade and wake up. Yep. You don't know, Chip do have a DP. Staggered pressure off the Fukios. Fast RC. Nice conversion. Not a hard knockdown though. Guess for game? looking for that 2H that has worked so many times, not popping the burst. I agree, you are up around, but the Fukio 2S, that is all she wrote for EFB this evening for CRZY. It's Promised Monarch moving on losers side. Monarch will be meeting DXD2, but next up it is going to be SWMG versus Mr. Cheese. But let's have a look at your bracket real quick. Shout out to all the people watching in real time on YouTube, all the people watching on Twitch. I do apologize for the massive delays that you are seeing on the stream. To make a complicated story very short, because we don't have Twitch servers in South Africa, Twitch people are viewing a hyper delayed version of the stream. So if you do want to catch the stream in real time, you are free to watch on YouTube as well. Exclamation socials. For my socials, you can go to my YouTube channel. If you are there, please do support the channel and consider subscribing. I'm not one to post content on YouTube, but I guess that I need to start accepting the fact that I am creating content and I need to be consistent with creating content. That did not go the way I expected it to go, like the way it was in my head and the way I executed. Expectations did not line up with reality, chat. It did not. But what you can expect to see next is some Geo versus the man with the big coffin gaming. We are still loser side though. So again, somebody finna go home. This man was all hyped up and excited. Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
Man, look at the bracket. Deluxe and Vasantris 3-0'd both of their opponents in winner semis and are chilling, waiting for each other in winners finals, and that is going to happen after this one. We are going to lock in your grand final and losers finalist, and we are going to continue the action on the losers side as we work our way up to the last match. Staggered pressure on the side of Cheese. Cheesy F, baby. And the F is for fantastic. Okay, that's secured. You need to stack up to level 3 now, but Money Gang not able to get anything started. Being put into the blender here. Through the wall we go. Now, as you know, if you did not know, once Geo has 2 bars of tension lined up, she starts getting chip damage. Her specials and normals are enhanced, and she just gets a little bit more mileage, but it is Mr. Cheese game numero uno on the board. And people in the losers bracket be bowling like it's Evo Grand Finals. Like they just playing with an intensity that screams, I want to live. I want to continue playing, and I do not want to sit this one out. But Money Gang, right back in it. No character switch. In the Secretary of Defense we trust. And they just skip the intros. Uncultured swine. How dare you skip the intros? Y'all gonna do me like that? Me, chat? Okay, throw looping like it's Street Fighter 6. I mean, you can't take the throw, bro. Oh, the float PRC pressure through the wall we go. Working on a not perfect anymore. That man woke up and swung a cuff and said, "Sack! Get off me, bro!" But cheese. Commanding lead. 6P start. Damn, he got pushed into the corner before he realized what was going on. No taking the throw. Ooh, got mixed. Nice back throw, but what's for breakfast? Spinning dog kick! Staggered boots on that ass. Slowly building up some meter. Ooh, nobody home. A swing and a miss with cheese. 2-0. This man looks solid. Are we going to see the soul pick? Is he going to resort to his guerrilla roots? You actually catching a 5-stream? Let's 5 and go! Shout out Mr. Chucks. How you been, my bro? Okay, as we get into game number 3 here. Damn. She's right back to business. Taking absolutely no days off, no breaks in between. Baits the burst successfully. What's that? 3 for 3 on burst baits? Round start 6P. This man is frustrated. He does not want to deal with your bullshit. Ooh. Staggered pressure, PRC, jump floats, shenanigans, ball splat through the wall. We go. Is gonna start building that positive bonus. That's looking long. It's looking long, money gang. Damn, absolutely no answers. Could not solve for cheese. God damn. He done smoked that ass. Next up is going to be Deluxe versus Vasantres. That concludes your losers round 1 match. Shadow was my gang, aka Driplo Timber, aka Gold Global Stickens. Thank you so much for pulling up to Crazy 8's number 5 for Good Strive. But the show goes on, man. Looking at the bracket, these guys have actually been on an absolute day. 2-1, 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. These guys are playing one-player games, chat. They're not letting the other guy have any kind of fun. I think I might need to update via WhatsApp because Twitch is super delayed. Jeffrey Bezos, can you give us a server, please? Jeffrey Bezos. Jammer chat. Man is moeg. Why? Why keyboard? Why? Just betraying me in real time. Kano Kisuke. Interesting.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
the Unica pick versus Bedman. Interesting choice. But Deluxe with the mix. Commanding opening around here. Nope, that blue RC on the wake up mix does not work. Deluxe has shown that they are ready for that. If it does not get the kill off the Wolves at the butt, Santa's one touch away from losing the first round in this winners finals match. Yep. Just send out the Thorns of Destiny. Woo. Ran a fast slash. Round start. Not working out, but Deluxe popping the burst early. Patience on the side of the Sanders with the staggered pressure. Ooh, the Ox completely in the wrong direction. Okay. Santis managing to find an answer. Staggered pressure. Yeah, when you play Deluxe and when you are on the defensive, it is in your best interest to not just be throwing out random buttons. Because the frame traps are real with this one. Oh, and as I say that, the Santis gets frame trap off the fast red RC wall splat situation. And PRC mix actually confirmed. Neither up pressure off the Stannage, charge Stannage tap. That's for Santis game number 1. I don't know if I like the Unica anymore. Watching Vasandris play Kyle makes me feel like I don't want to see them play Unica. I understand it's your child from the future and everything, King Kyle. But Daddy got game. Oh, what a bait on the DP. Big damage mid-screen. Goes for the install. Infinity super to the corner still, but insane mileage and damage doing the Lord's work with the chip damage. One touch scenario. Okay, 2D Beyblade Deluxe round 1 in the bag. Damn, the sniping out of the air pressure. Deluxe making the necessary adjustments. The delay on the burst to stop the momentum. Ooh, fast RC. Room for the float. Bang. 2D snipes out the stun dipper. Dead. Still having quite a lot of issues. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Damn! I looked away to type 2 messages and Deluxe already put another round on the board. And just like that, it is Deluxe putting up another game on the board. Egg corner pressure. DRC can get the stand up safe. It takes out so much mileage from Deluxe. Woo! Nice back throw. Get the pick up the wall splat. Dead. Ooh. What a PRC. Second edge to maintain the shock state. We dash up throw. Oh, the conform of the food arc. I like the adjustments. What? What? You can do that? Santa is fighting back.
Kai wins. Duel 1. Let's rock.
No game final round? Oh, the clip. No! Big charge dust. And the full combo, hard knockdown. Oh, the YRC for the get up mean. Ooh, extension on the YRC. YOLO DP. The drop did not survive the chip. Deluxe moving on to grand finals. I don't ever want to meet Deluxe in any lobby. My ass just gonna get cooked expeditiously. Can I get 1-5 Deluxe cooked platter, please? Okay, so we are going to dip down to the loser side of life. I actually need to update. Let's go. Like when Challenge eventually decides to respond. DXD versus Monarch. Like, please let me up. Hey, there we go. I can update the score. Damn, I can't down to the wire. Okay, here we go.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
I love it when they let the intros rock. Because when they let the intros rock, it gives me time to update the scoreboard. My boy Nago, look at him. Chisel perfection. Sexy. Man, so dear and near to my heart. Look at that big sword. And he whips it out, he's just gonna steer you with it. Steer on, baby. Look at deep run. Early burst from DXD. Okay, staggered pressure with Cinnamons. Monarch needs to be careful. He's got high blood and Dizzy can play. You know what? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. The bloodlust was too much. After whooping his ass, he goes to do a package check. You look like you're bleeding out there, homie. Is you alright? 2K2D sets up the ice fish, looping pressure. Hey, I didn't use the FT to get out of that situation, but gets air shimmied. Dizzy pulling out a big sword, showing now you're not the only one that can stick it to people. Oh, staggered pressure in the corner, no need to do reversal. Damn, Monarch. Look at this. Oh, should be able to kill. No, pops the blood. Unlucky, you died. Was not mindful of the fact that he was building blood a little bit too high. Could have stopped it with Yuki Moyoi, but ended up playing with a game. This is loser's side. Nobody can afford to drop any sets. This is a race to one. This is loser's quarters. Monarch is down a game. Minor adjustments need to be made on his side. Just manage the blood a little bit better. Was definitely going toe to toe. Definitely looked good.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Moment of silence as we let the intros rock. Let's see. Cranking the butt up high. Damn, what a 6H. Ooh, her blade was just a smidge quick, a full screen burst. Breaks the ice. Talk about the icebreaker. Ooh, she buffed that one. Ooh, used to Yuki Moro. Every time I want to backseat drive Monarch and give him advice about what he should be doing in the Nago match, he's just like, oh, you pick. I know what I'm doing. That's why you talking cock and I'm gonna play my game. Shut up, Unc. He's gonna blow! Hey. Has a little bit of blood spent here. Back throw OTG should be dead. Yep. Just like that, it's a round 8 piece. Monarch needs to tighten up pressure, needs to be mindful of his blood. And in which scenarios and situations he's spinning it. Oh, the floor is lava. Down 50% of health. Ooh, deflect shield behind. Create some space. Okay, now you got it in the corner. Did not burst. Shit. Would you like some sashimi, sir? Because we got some dizzy shish kebab. A little bit late on the bus, but the floor is lava, stopping Nago from getting that all-important chip out. Okay. FDing for dear life. Sends out the clone monarch on the board. One game apiece. Are we striving? We are, Strawberry. Damn, my Discord command is not working. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Ooh. Monarch cutting through the bullshit. Puts himself up 2 games to DXD's 1. Is DXD gonna give us a character switch? I know that he has that Kai in the cut tucked away. Are you gonna be a Kalkisuke? No. In does he we trust? Okay, DXD choosing to Yas Queen. All the way through this losers bracket. Ah, in the name of peace. This is my favorite stage in the game. Okay, can DXD bring it back? If you're wondering why I go silent like whenever the intros are, because intros are sacred. I love watching Strive intros. It's like you get to watch the trailer to the epic conclusion of a movie that you've been waiting for years. Like with every character, like it's just peak. Damn! Woo! That man is swinging that blade like an axe. Oh, he did everything. He was doing the most. And then got back to him for his troubles. I like this clone into 5H OS that I'm seeing promised more of you. I'm definitely going to put that shit in my gameplay. Getting a little bit overzealous with the Fuki operation needs to, yep, pop the Yuki Moyoi. Now he needs to at least score like 1 or 2 big hits or he's going to blow. He's gonna blow. Damn. Wait, it's the burst, the pushes, the 2 hits, the Fukio into the 5P staggered pressure potential final round. It's Nago time indeed, my guy. I like it. I like it. Oh, this is Nago gaming. Damn. Here we go to a final game. Bash from full screen. He's gonna blow. Monarch has been so unfortunate with popping the blood in these last two games. Every time he's up, it's like self-inflicted GSW. He's just like, nope, I don't feel like I'm gonna win here. Let me bleed out and you can chip me to death. Here we go again. You live by the blade, you die by the blade. Hate to see Nago go out in the way that Monarch did, but it is what it is, man. Unlucky. What a sit, though. The only advice I have for you in that matchup, Monarch, is just manage your blood better, bro. But it is going to be Mr. Cheese up against Look What I Can Do, some waifu gaming. We are going to get Jam Kudu the Berry up against the Boots of Geo. Still keeping it loose aside for your action. We are just about halfway. So we've got 1, 2, damn, not even halfway. We are in the tail end of CRZY 8's this evening. We've got 1, 2, including this one, 4 matches left. And then that's going to be the entire stream, chat. Should be wrapping up. Here we go. Oh, into the corner we go. Sweet. Oh, she's too greedy with it. But it's the first game anyway. Apologies, check. apologize for the breaking your regular schedule programming. We had to check some texts, but we are back. Okay, one game apiece. Staggered pressure on the side of look what I can do, pushing to the corner and jam. Does such a good job of forcing her opponent to bully the backdash. The jam's one of those characters that once she gets in, she's very, very. I mean, I really don't have to explain when look what I can do is showing us exactly why this character is absolutely ridiculous. Hits him with the dragon kick for good measure. Know your place. The stage is only big enough for one waifu. Staggered pressure. To the wall we go. One of the things that I love about Cheese is that even when he gets the wall splat, he's not using the meter to super on the wall unless he's getting the kill. Always opts to retain the meter, gets the wall break so that he can continue building up positive bonus, because that's part of Geo's gameplay and you want Geo to have as much meter stack as possible, because it's going to enhance some moves, it's going to enhance some normals, it's going to do choke damage. She's just going to be such an aggressive character, but you want to talk about pressure? Look what I can do working on the perfect guess for game BRC. 2 games to 1. Look what I can do. The Kudu the Berry is putting in work. Listen, Salty, I'm not into that kind of content, my guy. I'm never gonna be doing the crazy shit like that, bro. Oh, the mix goes for the install at the wall. Why? Because she gets plus frames. That's why she gets lightning fast pressure and good Oki. What more could you want from a character? She's showing shines of life. Switch again. Could have gone for the RC in that situation. A little bit too late. I got all this. Take your turn back. We went from mid screen through the wall. Should be. Ah, he autopiloted that. You could put super at the wall. GG's, shake my foot. Look what I can do moving on from the loser side. It is going to be DXD versus, look what I just did. That is going to be your loser semis match. Waiting losers finals is Basantres. Chilling. Bing chilling. Is the Lux in winner side has not dropped a game yet. That is what Taylor the Tapes looks like as we get into what could potentially be our final 3 matches for this evening on CRZY. It's number 5 for Guilty Gear Strive. Back to the action. Okay, they are queued up. DXD opting for the Testament. We're about to preach. Get in the good word. Time for Sunday service. To the Grave Reaper. Full screen pressure, trying to get that stains activated, but look what I can do, looking to break the burst. Pushing to the corner. This is another character that has really strong lethal, good buttons, good options to zone as well as rush down, but on defense, she kind of falls apart. No nucleus reversal on her side. Has to go for to do that first. Good call out by Look What I Can Do. Anticipating that he might go for some side switch shenanigans on the portal. Good. Full tension on either side. And as I say that, DXD popping the first RC, converting, closing out the first round for themselves. But we're back in mostly now balling. This stage is nice. It's like Cyberpunk Chinatown meets the Wild Wild West. Ooh, what a double jump trying to escape the vortex is DXD, but the relentless pressure on the side of Look how yo ass got mixed. It's one round apiece. Look What I Can Do really looks like they are settling into the Kududoberry blender. Damn! Which way did she go? I took the burst, baits it perfectly. Want that situation? So much life. Just taking advantage of the fact that she can stagger her jump and then float with that flaming kick. So good on the side of Look What I Can Do.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Back into the blender we go, bro.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Look what I can do fighting with the magic pixel. What is dead may never die. Absolute lockdown. Feeling like it's 2020 all over again. DXD2 was stuck in the house from March until September with no way out. Couldn't even go outside for 2 beater. Couldn't phone no one to smokkel eentjies or dop. Just stuck in the corner. Meanwhile, Look What I Can Do was going to work, man. Okay, taking a moment to think about their life choices. Do they want to run this back versus this oppressive Kududoberry pressure? Man, her name is so apt. Like when they gave this, when they thought about this character and what can we name this character, like this character really stick to your ass like jam. If you ever put jam between two slices of bread, can you see the visual? Okay, getting it installed first. Setting up this neutral pusher gets the throw off, staggered pressure. Into the corner we go. When will the blender stop? No, we don't know. Okay, just taking full advantage of the full screen. Let me pop this install. Let me get 2 of these bad boys loaded. Now she's got full access to the kit. Uses 1, uses 2. Does have the... God damn! I was just about to say, does have the Ryujin kick on deck to break the glass. And look what I can do. Doing what they can. Man, watching DXD just be locked down in this corner, like with absolutely no answer to any of this pressure. It's so uncharacteristic of them. 2K2D, paid the burst. GG, shake my hand. Vasantres! You're next. Look what I can do is kicking names and taking ass. What a loser's run. DXD going 0-3. Shit. Shit. I actually want to have a look at Look What I Can Do's run. Got knocked into losers by Deluxe. 3-1, 3-1, losers finals. Damn. Hey. Twitch, your relay bullshit is really hurting our spectators on the Twitch side of life. Can you please put the server in South Africa? We would really appreciate that. It would help us greatly. Mr. Chocolate's in the DM saying only jams. I'm keeping that one. I'm sticking that one here. Tucking that shit away. We're gonna hang on to that. Yeah. Community of commentary, my guy. You wanna up on comms, Chucks? Come in, my guy. Unmute the mute button. And we shall put you on commentary, my good man. If you wanna shoot the shit, we can shoot the shit, my dude. I'm gonna need to get headphones though, cause I commented with the headphones on. Why is the stream stuck on Kai getting heated? Juno?
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Away! Who's binnenkant my phone? And switch. Toby Ray watching in Discord as well. Look, guys, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. The Twitch relay is broken. What is a brother to do? Man, that new stunnage is so cool. Juno, just watch on Discord, bro. Oh, this one is nice. Is this like Jam's song? It's like Jam's Jam. Damn. Oh, what a deflect shield. Gave us Santres with the staggered pressure. OTG. Nice, using the focus defense to not die to chip, but the A stun edge does find its mark. Vasantres equals the rounds. Look what, oh, baits out the DP. Yo, she can do that? The first time I saw him do it, I thought it was on accident. She really do be sliding in the DMs. Yo, Mr. Chucks, this really is only jams, my guy. The Spotify playlist is for your jams only. So much forward advancing movement on that 1-inch punch. Could it have been channeling her inner Bruce Lee? You know what? Look what I can do. You can actually change your name now from ever bottom one to this is my jam. Yeah, that's the name update that we're working with. Ooh, the staggered pressure. Oh, the side switch baits out the DP for the big damage. No burst to save your ass. Reunion wall spread, double reunion. Yep, now we just hang back. Chase me. Oh my goodness. So disgusting. Vasanthras was like, okay, wait. Let me get this pressure started. He was like, nah. Hold the super, buddy. The fact that she can dip underneath projectiles and just neutral skip straight. Disgusting. Okay, you know what, chat? I have on a cowboy hat with some huge ass headphones. Now I understand why they made earbuds and wireless headphones, because this shit is impractical. How the hell are you supposed to keep headphones with a headband and a cowboy hat on? Why is nobody, you know what? I was gonna say some dumb shit, but I'll hold that. Oh my dear Lord. Only jams. It is not your turn. To be quite honest, it looked like it's only Jam's turn. Like, this is a one-player game. This is Call of Duty. Damn, Basante's was not on my bingo card for this evening. Early burst. Yeah, I'd busted too. Just shut down the blender before it gets dust fast, RC. Take your legs. Throw the stanky leg. Okay, Vasantris is down 2-0. Up around here. Needs to close this one out. Give themselves a little bit of breathing space. But look what I can do with this, man. On your ass. What? What? Oh, we got layers, chat. We got counterplay to your counterplay. Who needs meterless reversal? Oh, yep, I agree. Get the launch. Disgusting. Empty jump 2K2D. Into the clap that ass. 2-1 for Sandres. Showing signs of life. The defibrillator has activated the heartbeat. I need to do some research this weekend. Oui. Goedere Ox, Stun Edge, Tap Dust, Fast RC, Stanky Leg, Break the Glass, Reset Neutral. DRC on Wake Up. Just slowing the game down. Making look what I can do busy. Ooh, big confirm. Converts off the float. Yep, she does have that. Oh, yep, that's the round. No! Okay. I take it back. Look what I can do closing out the round for Santris. On the back foot now. In the corner. Just using that staggered pressure of that float flame kick. Charge stun edge tap dust been getting so much mileage. And again, the drift BRC to steal back the turn. For Santris pops the burst knowing that they cannot hold or delay any longer. Or gets the install, should be able to RC, does not. Damn. Uses the super meat to get all 3 installs, but Santris. Hero burst. Uh-oh. Looks like he's going to die. Hero pops the burst in hoping that they could close out the round, but Santris final game, final round, coming back from 2-0 down to 2-2 final game, final round. Look what I can do, just struggling ever so slightly to close it out in that last round, but does have the corner positioning advantage, launches with the dust into the corner. First is the correct decision, did not want to get stuck against the wall. Okay, forcing, trying to push through this wall. Yep, we've got those neutral skip tools, and it is going to be, look what I can do, full extension to the corner. And the Ryujin themselves into grand finals. What an absolutely insane losers run. But this is the run back. You are going to have to face the person that sent you down to losers, and that was 3-0 Bedman versus Jam. If ever there was a time to show us what you can do, now would be the time. Reset this bracket, and we'll take it from there. chat. I can't type. I can't type chat. Something wrong with my fingies. Something wrong with my fingies, chat. Okay, it looks like deluxe. Taking a moment. Askis, chat. Askis. Been a long day, guys. Your boy is tired. Does Deluxe know that they were supposed to run the set? Let me ask. Let me ask. Here we go. This is the grande finale. This is the run back. Look what I can do has been on an absolute tear in this losers bracket. I don't think they had the Cougar Berry engine all the way warmed up in the same way that they had in this losers bracket. But look at the Deluxe go, man. Like all the time when Batman is on the screen, like I don't even know what Deluxe's next option is going to be. Okay. Damn, what an Ibera. What an OS. What an option to stop the Dragon Slide. Fast RC cancel. Expected. High level shenanigans going on here. Manages to take the first round. Ooh, gets clipped. I legit thought they had to pick up there into the corner because that would have been big damage. OTG, yep. Staggered pressure. Deluxe 40. The backdash into the dragon slash kick. That's what I'm calling it. I don't give a shit what the real name is. That is dragon slash kick. I'm just creating my own moves list as we go along. Don't at me. Ooh. Oh. Look what I can do is do such a great job of forcing Deluxe to burst. Deluxe is being pushed corner to corner, but just like that, in typical Deluxe fashion, manages to put one back on the board. Oh, the blender. No meter to RC and extend and get some extra mileage off that tap dust. So let's push to the corner now. Staggered pressure, god crashes, everything including the kitchen sink, and Deluxe is on the board.
Mankind knew that they can. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, game number 3. Look what I can do. Needs to win 2 more games to reset the bracket so that we can go into a grand finals reset situation. Ooh, gets clipped early burst. Jeez, dash out that dust RC. What? That's just choosing options to convert from a neutral in the most uncharacteristic way. Damn. Yeah, that's blocked. 1-2 punch. Deluxe up another round. Damn, round start. Shit. Corner go. Install. Tap dust. Nice deflect shield. Ooh, trying to slide in the DMs to get up close and personal, but Deluxe escaping the corner and now applying pressure of their own. Blades, staggered air approach, gets the throw. Does not go for the OTG up for the god crash, but look what I can do using the deflection to try and create some space. But again, and he used the neutral scope options to close in distance. Oh, this. Oh, what a air block. Looking to bait the burst. Staggered pressure into the corner. Gets throw. OTG. Deluxe. Activating blender so bad that the net code is starting to shake at its very foundation. We break the glass. Life is just about when he's going to get that positive bonus boost, but gets clipped. You need to burst. You need to. Late. Too late. Manages to get himself out of the corner. Staggered pressure. But look what I can do. But Deluxe, using the 8-way maneuverability, gets himself out of the corner and up 2 games to 1. Deluxe looking like they want to go on an unbeaten run. They are looking for a clean run for number 5 here for Guilty Gear Strive. God damn, someone's cooking.
Duel 1.
A patient tap on the side of look what I can do to try and stay alive in this grand finals. For Santos is up to games to 1. They could potentially close this out. But look what I can do, fighting for their life. Spinning the burst, gets clipped by the tap dust, wall splat. What's for breakfast? It's not up for the BLC this time. Goes for the dragon slash kick, tap dust to the corner again. Wall splat. We go in wall to wall. Somebody tell Chris Brown. Drift RC. What? No, unintentional side switch. Drops the combo. Cheeky tap dust to stagger the pressure. It is 2-2. Deuce. Okay, Deluxe taking a moment to breathe. Perfectly normal thing to do. Calibrate your brain cells. Think about what happened in that last match. Everything that you were doing right. What your opponent was doing to try and stop you from executing your game plan. Okay, back to the blender we go. Pressure, the blocks on that drift. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a grinder disc or some shit like that. Just looks like some downward advancing power tool. Like a saw or blade or some shit. Deluxe looking at 6 point. Yep, the burst comes out. Trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, from the grabs. Oh, God rush, stack pressure. Oh, go for the double dust. Manages to take Lux's burst, but the Lux hanging back. Oh, gets clipped. Oh, GG's. Shake my hand. And that is that. Deluxe unbeaten. I think every time that Deluxe has entered Crazy 8's for Guilty Gear, they've gone unbeaten in the bracket and won the entire thing. I think the only other person to also win and not drop a set is Vasantres. Vasantres, Deluxe, neck and neck for number 1 and 2 as far as the Strife community goes locally. But chat, thank you so much to all of y'all who stuck it out with us from 7 o'clock. It has been 3 hours of absolute joy calling these matches for you guys, but tonight's just one of those nights where the technical glitches did get the better of us. The Twitch relay is absolutely broken, so the stream is delayed by I think like probably 30 or 40 minutes. So I don't know what match you guys are watching or what you are hearing right now on stream, but when you eventually get to the end and you hear my voice, thank you. I'm not going to hold y'all but a moment longer. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your evening. Safety boots.